We've all got our own way of doing things, right? Our own secret sauce for how we analyze data, or structure a report, or get an idea across. Well, what if you could bottle that expertise? What if you could teach it to your AI assistant so it's ready to go on demand? That's exactly what we're going to dive into today.
Does this sound familiar? You ask your AI for, let's say, a presentation, and what you get back is, well, it's pretty generic. So you spend the next hour tweaking it, explaining your company's standards, adding your unique touch. It's like you're stuck in a loop, right? Explaining the same thing over and over again for tasks you do all the time.
And that's because your process isn't just random. It's something you've refined through tons of experience. The AI might bring the raw computing power, but you bring the wisdom. You bring the standards, the structure, the examples of what good actually looks like. That knowledge, right there, that's your superpower.
So here's the big idea. Let's shift our thinking. Instead of repeating yourself all the time, what if you could create an onboarding guide just one time? A single, definitive guide that captures your proven methods and your quality standards.
That onboarding guide, well, that's what we call a skill. It's basically a reusable playbook. It packages up all your knowledge, your standards, your examples. You build it once, and then your AI can just automatically pull from it whenever a relevant task comes up. Pretty cool, right? This right here is the game changer. A skill literally makes your expertise portable. It's not locked away in a single chat or a specific document. It's available across all your work, ready to be activated the second you need it. It's your expertise on demand.
Okay, so how does this whole onboarding guide for your AI actually work under the hood? Let's take a look inside.
So a skill has kind of 3 layers. Think of it like a book. First, the AI just glances at the cover. That's the name and description to see if it's even relevant. If it looks like a match, it opens it up and reads the playbook for the main instructions. And only if it really needs to, does it go deep into the resource library for specific things like code snippets or detailed guides. And this layered approach is just so incredibly efficient. Instead of trying to stuff everything into the AI's brain at once, it just grabs the exact piece of your expertise it needs right at that moment. This keeps things fast, focused, and honestly, really powerful.
All right, so theory is great, but let's see what this actually looks like in practice. Here's a super simple before and after.
So before, if you asked for a quarterly business review, you'd get a generic deck. It's fine, but it's not you. Now with a QBR skill, the AI sees the task, it activates your skill, and bam, it immediately applies your brand colors, your slide structures, your preferred data sources. It's not just a starting point anymore, it's your starting point.
And this is where it gets really exciting, because the possibilities are just endless. I mean, imagine having a skill for your weekly team updates, or one that analyzes customer feedback using your unique framework. You could have skills for sales call prep, for legal reviews, for your specific reporting workflow. Anything you do over and over can become a skill.
So where do skills fit into the big picture? How do they work with everything else? Let's take a quick look.
Let's break it down. Think of projects as these dedicated workspaces, right? Like for a big product launch. Then you've got custom instructions, which are more like your universal preferences that are always on. But skills are totally different. They're these portable, task-specific playbooks that just pop up automatically whenever and wherever you need them.
When you really boil it all down, a skill is what transforms a general-purpose AI into your own personal specialist. It becomes an expert in exactly how you like to work.
And here is probably the most empowering part of this whole thing. You don't need to be a developer. You don't need to code. You can literally build a skill just by talking, by having a conversation. You just explain your process, you give it a few examples, and the AI helps you build it. It's your expertise made easy for everyone.
So I'll just leave you with this one question. We've talked a lot about the technology, but this is really about amplifying your own unique value. So think about it. If you could teach an AI your single greatest professional skill, that one thing you do better than almost anyone else, what would it be? And just imagine what you could accomplish once you did.